Hello viewers and welcome back to my page. Today we'll be looking at those 5 major mistakes the new Facebook creators make, as a result of not being endowed with some knowledge. So in this video, we are going to look at, we are going to study and critically look into those critical mistakes the rising creators make, and then how to fix them so that, or how to avoid them so that they can grow fast. Number one is, as many of you are starting your journey to build a successful presence on Facebook platform, it is essential to understand the common pitfall and then how to avoid them. Here are some 5 major mistakes new creators often make, along with practical solutions to help you grow faster. Number one is inconsistent posting. Inconsistent posting. So the mistake most of us do make is irregular posting. Irregular posting can lead to a decline in audience interest and then engagement. Now, to solve this particular issue, as a rising creator, you have to develop a content calendar to plan your post in advance. Utilize scheduling tools like Facebook Creator Studio to ensure your content is posted consistently. Consistency build a trust and keep your audience engaged. So look at this is one of those things you have to look into so that you keep your posting consistent. Then the next one is ignoring analytics. It is very, very important. When you ignore analytics, you wouldn't know what is working for you, what works fine, and then what is not working. So to enable you to adjust. Overlooking Facebook insight means missing out on a valuable performance data. So it is very important to you, in as much as you post your content, then you also check, study the data, the insights. It will enable you to focus more, or the areas to focus more. So it will help you to regularly review your analytics to understand which content types and topics resonate most with your audience. You have to adjust to your strategy based on those insights to improve engagement and then reach. The next one is poor audience engagement. Not interacting with your audience can make your page seem unapproachable and detached. So you have to keep your audience engaged. You have to respond to comments, likes, and whatnot. Make it a priority to respond to comments and messages. Engage in conversation, ask for feedback, and create posts that encourage interaction. Build a community around your content. A community around your content fosters loyalty and growth. So you need to consistently, one thing about content creating is not something you have to do today and then face other things tomorrow. It has to be consistent. In fact, you have to make it as your passive, how can I put it? Passive job. Yeah, let me put it that way. Passive job. So it has to be consistent. The same way you go to work every morning, you wake up in the morning, you go to work, those are your daily activities. Factor content creation. Factor it as part of those activities you have to do in a day. It will help you. So that is why calendar is very important here. The next one is lack of video content. Neglecting video content can lead your ability to reach a broader audience. As video often achieve higher engagement. So now incorporate various forms of video content such as live stream, tutorials, behind the scene footage or short clips. Videos are prioritized by Facebook algorithm and are more likely to be shared, increasing your visibility. So you have to make more of videos. Yeah, you can post, you can do other things, you can create reels and then but making video content is very, very important. You cannot do without it, because like videos, like as I said, live stream, tutorials, behind the scene footage or short clips, reels, storytelling, those are things that will make your presence more visible. Another one is over promotion. This one is very important, and it can destroy your page. Excessive self-promotion can turn your audience off and reduce their engagement with your content, you know? Yeah. Then what do you have to do? Follow the 80 to 20 rules. 80% of your content should be more valuable, educational, or entertaining. And only the 20% should be promotional. Yeah. Let the 80% of what you do or your content or whatever, let it be valuable to your audience. It can be educational, entertaining, and let the 20% be, promotional. This balance helps maintain audience interest while still allowing you to promote your product or services effectively, whichever one you are doing. Now, by addressing these common mistakes, you will be better positioned to grow your audience and build a more successful presence on Facebook. Yeah, remember, the key to growth is not just creating content, but in engaging with your community and continually refining your strategy based on performance data. Feel free to share your experience or ask questions in the comment section below. Let's work together and to achieve a greater success. Thanks. Bye.